Hello everybody, it's Niklas and I hope you are well for this new video on Vectary. Vectary is amazing software, open source. You have a free version, you have also a paid version, and it is perfect to work with 3D modeling, start with 3D modeling and make grid render. In this video I'm going to show you how to create repetition. If you like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channels. You can also like, and if you want to learn more about Vectary, you will find everything on the first link on the description. Complete course, Vectary 3D modeling. Learn everything, master this software. I explain everything in detail, many training at the end of the course, so everything is on the first link on the description. So let's start with repetition. The first thing that I'm going to do is to add a box, just like this. And this box, I change the color on the right, click here and add a blue color. It is possible to duplicate an object. You just press Ctrl D or you go right click and you can also duplicate. So I can click here, right click and duplicate. So you can duplicate like this, you can go right click again, duplicate or Ctrl D, and you can duplicate your object. So now you have something extremely powerful. You can earn a lot of time. You have different array linear, array radial, array grid. You have also array object. First, let's show you array linear. If you click on array linear, you can go on the option on the right and you can work with the count like this, offset, and on which axis you can work, just like that. I'm going to click here. It's not going to work properly because yes, I had an array linear here. I'm going to do this again. Yes, just create a box. So I'm going to do this again. Let's add a box. Just add materials like blue like this, zoom little out and just apply array linear. Yes, just like that. So now you can change the number, the count, as you can see. I'm going to use my top view, Z view, and you can change the count. Yes, just like this. You can also start with the offset. And you can work on the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. So it means I have a count of 4, and on this x-axis, I can change my offset, just like that. If I want, I can increase, why not 6? And between each cube, I will apply 200 millimeter between the center of this cube and the center of this cube. It is center to center. But so you can create repetition like that, but not only linear like this. So it means you can complete with y-axis and at the same time move on this direction, and you can complete on z-axis and at the same time move on this direction. Take a glance, it is amazing. So you can work on x-axis, you can work on y-axis at the same time, and you can work on the z-axis. And not only here, you can also create rotation, like that, X, Y, and Z with a repetition. And you can even create scale, offset, just like this, or again on the different axes. So you can create many things, you can repeat, you can make everything that you want using this process, just like that. After, you can also use the array radial. So it is the same, but this time it is radial. I'm going to just click on the cylinder. By default, the center will be the intersection of all of my axes, X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to move this element little on the left and change the color for, why not, red color. Now I'm going to use the top view. I can click on Z. And I want to make a repetition around this center. I can click here, array radial, and take a glance, I have just 3 counts. I can increase or decrease the number of counts, perfect. The center is intersection of all my axes with the gizmo, but you can also go right click, and if you need really, you can also change the location of the gizmo. But here it is if you want to move everything after. Let's apply a repetition like 10. You can keep position or not keep position. If you keep position, you will keep perfectly the proportionality from the center. If you don't click here, you can create different type of render like this. After, you can extend the radius. But if you keep position, you don't need to work with radius. And you can also work with alignment. Here it's when you use a cube. By default, I have 360 degrees. But if you want to make the half, you can decrease the number of degrees. Or if you want to make something perfectly radial, just enter 360. And you can make many things like this, not only this type of render. If I just create like a torus, like this, and extend a little bit on this direction, press Shift, activate a color. Let's use some let's use some green color, like that. If I stay in the center, apply my array radial, like this. One more time, I can change the number of count. But something interesting is I can remove keep position and work with the radius also and change the number of count. You can create patterns also, 3D patterns easily using this process. You can also create a star offset, and you have alignment like this or like this. You can increase the number of count and increase the radius, so you can create many patterns like that. This is the helper direction, so you can change the direction here, or I can change on the other axis, just like that. But if I change the axis, I can have different renders. But you can also create this. So many options. It is amazing. And now let's show you, I'm going to show you also the array grid, very amazing also. Click on just, this time we can add a sphere. And I can go on color, activate blue. Just go on array grid. It is like to use little linear, but you can repeat more on all the axes. So array grid, like that. And take a glance. This is the number of count on each axis. But if, for example, I use 1 on Z, 1 on Y, I can just repeat 6 times on the x-axis. But I can repeat, why not, 6 times on the y-axis, and why not 6 times on the z-axis. Then you can change the distance on x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. So this is the type of things that you can do also. Let's show you again. Click on the box tool. I can zoom a little bit. I'm going to add cut. Why not cut on different axes, like this. Activate a different color. Let's apply orange. And the thing that I'm going to do is to click on array grid, like this, zoom little out, repeat like 11, like the 10, and just like 10. And you can have multiple things like this. I think I'm going to decrease because when you add a lot of things, if you don't have a strong Wi-Fi connection, sometimes it can be long, so I'm going to decrease a little bit if I want to be sure to not have problem with the connection. And if you need to extend the space, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, you can, like that. I'm going to complete with an element. I can go here, select noise, activate the noise transformation, and take a glance. I can change my element on x-axis, y-axis, just like that. Just activate noise and create like an environment here. So it's okay for that. It was just to show you the different repetition, introduce yourself, a little what you can do with Vectary, and also how it can be an amazing software for 3D modeling, start in 3D modeling. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also like on the videos. If you need to learn more, everything is on the first link on the description. My complete course, Vectary, master everything about 3D modeling in first link on the description. For the next video, see you. Ciao, ciao.